So let's talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine Breakfast Club interview. Definitely think it was one of the better interviews that was on the Breakfast Club. Go ahead and start that out right now. I definitely think Tekashi held his own. I don't think anybody got anybody as far as like, oh, Tekashi got Charlemagne or he got the Breakfast Club. No, I mean, I think it was a good interview. I think what he did was he explained a lot of things to make it make a lot more sense. But, you know, for the most part, I would like to commend him for how he held down his interview, because he had a lot of stuff that was going on as far as controversial, and how he handled it, it was good. I could definitely see a little bit of flaws in some stuff that he was saying, but for the most part, you know, hey man, like, you came on there, you didn't embarrass yourself. And that's the whole thing about it, because what they're looking to do on the Breakfast Club is looking to embarrass you. There's no question about it. None whatsoever. And that didn't happen. So, you know, the fact that it didn't happen was very commendable, I definitely would say. So shout out to Tekashi, man. Now, let's talk about some key points as far as some stuff that he was saying. I don't like the fact that he said boy to Charlemagne. That's, in my book, that's a no-no. It's a huge no-no. I don't understand why in the world you would think that it's okay to do. That was one of my biggest flaws about that whole interview. A little disrespectful, if you ask me. And he definitely walked into the interview on a high horse, and as he should. His video right now is getting close to 4 million views. Birdman was at 10 million. Like he said, this is going to be one of the most watched interviews that you ever seen on the Breakfast Club. And to his point, he is definitely correct. It has been one of the most watched interviews on the Breakfast Club. They only average around 130,000, maybe 150,000 for a good interview. This kid's already at 4 million damn near. Like, whoa. Like, it's a lot, man. You know, so he is doing something right. I'm not in that generation that he's in as far as how he talks about or how they go back and forth on the internet. I don't get going back and forth on the internet, you know. I definitely think he was a little bit loose-lipped, or he has been loose-lipped, not on there, but I think he's been loose-lipped as far as, you know, the beefs that he's been going. But like he said, I've never started one. Now, although you may have never started one, my brother, let me tell you something. It's a lot of people out here looking to get famous off of doing something to you. Just like you were looking to get famous off of doing something to other people before you started rapping. Let's get this straight right now. People are looking to do something to you just because you are who you are and you say what you said on the Collectors Club. That's why, you know, I don't like when Charlemagne said that, hey, I hope you're alive next year. That's a little extreme. I knew he kind of got to him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little extreme, okay? But the thing is like, you have to understand, man. Like, I understand where this kid is coming from. He's feeling, he's one of the hottest things ever to come out of New York. Rainbow hair, grill and all. He is, hands down. Billboard chart hits. You know, it just is what it is. Like, I don't know what's going on in New York right now with y'all, but that's just what the move is right now. So, Tekashi, look, man, I'm not speaking to you personally because I don't know you personally. I never met you personally. I can't wait till you come down to Atlanta. That's what I always say. I was the first person to advocate Kodak Black coming to Atlanta. Tekashi, I don't know, like, when you're trying to come to Atlanta, but if you ever want to get to Atlanta, I would love to be a part of it because I know it's going to be monumental. There's no question your stock just rose 3,000% off this Breakfast Club interview. Period, point blank. all the way through the roof just because you did the interview and you did it the right way. You didn't get punked. You didn't get handled. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you handled the Breakfast Club, but you definitely held it down. Like, that's facts. Just straight facts, man. So yeah, man, like, what else can we talk about with this whole Breakfast Club Tekashi interview? It was good. I watched the whole thing, and I watched it, like, it's very entertaining. So I definitely see why, you know, it's been getting the views that it has been getting. I mean, talking almost 4 million views, man. That's a lot of views in a short period of time. Will it hit 10 million past Birdman? Eventually, probably so. Maybe not. You know, but to be where it is right now, all these people is talking about the interview right now. Hey, man, you're doing something right. That's what I can say. You did something right. So, congratulations. And, you know, may you get many more hits on the Billboard chart. Stay on it. Keep grinding on them. Keep doing it. Because, like, that's what it's really all about at the end of the day. It's really all about the music. But listen, bro. Like, I don't want to see any. And that's what I feel Charlamagne was trying to tell you. Listen, I like what you're doing, but I don't even want to see you get touched right now. I don't want to see you get touched, man. Because people will try to touch you for they'll try to touch you just for some fame, bro. That's what the game is right now. They'll try to touch you over some fame. And I don't want anybody touching you just to try to get famous. I think that's ridiculous. But that's what people are doing, and that's what Charlamagne was trying to explain to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, I know you never started no beefs. You're probably 1,000%. You never started any of these beefs, right? Cool. You know what I'm saying? Well, understand what this beef shit really is, man. Understand what this beef shit can really do. This beef shit can get you killed out here, and we don't want to see you killed. We want to see you making these hits for as long as you want to make hits. Because that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. It's making hits. You make good music. You make real good music. I'm a DJ. I can attest to the fact that, hey, man, you know, your music is relevant, very, very relevant right now. And we want to continue to see it be relevant, and we want to continue to see it be, you know, a real force in this music game, like for real, because you are one right now, and we just want to make sure that you're around so that you can continue to do that. Because that's all, me as a DJ, that's all I want. Keep on making me hits, bro. It's no problem at all. I love the hits. Love the hits. Keep the hits coming, because the hits move the people. That's all I try to do in the club. So, you know, hey, man, keep grinding all that. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing right now. All right, I'm going to Medusa Lounge. About to go have a little fun tonight. Enjoy myself. It's DJ Flu. Check me out on the gram. IAMDJFLU@gmail.com. I'm trying to get this YouTube cracking. Going to get it cracking. So it's not even a big point. I just wanted to touch on that Breakfast Club situation. Because look, at the end of the day, I know it's hot. The situation was a hot situation. People still talking about it 2-3 days after this. The numbers are still going up. I've been checking the numbers diligently on YouTube just to make sure that this interview does what it's supposed to do, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. Will it be more than 10 million? I'm pretty sure it'll be more than 10 million. Tekashi, shout out to you for saying, look, I'm going to have more than 10 million views on this, because that's how many Birdman got right now. He already knew it. A few days, a few millions. It's hot, man. It's hot, bro. Can't take nothing away from that. That's hot. Love it. I like to see when the music, man, is just breaking records and doing different numbers and doing different stuff. Like, does something to me personally. But, you know, that's just me. And that's just how I feel about music. That's why I'm still out at the club. I'm about to go have a good time and listen to what's going on. The club was hot tonight. Shout out to DJ X-Rated, DJ Blue, Boo. Oh, my bad, not Blue, Boo. And that's it, man. We about to pull up at Medusa. It's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful night. See some beautiful women. Free my nigga Mean Gene. That's why I came out here tonight, man. He said he wanted to see the club, so we're at Medusa now. Big shout out to the Breakfast Club, tekashi 6ix9ine. Big shout out to everybody holding it down, man. Follow me. I am DJ Flu on Instagram, DJ Flu ATL on Twitter. And that's it, man. Hit the fan page on Facebook. Try to find me a parking spot. About to head in. Hey, man, I'm going to sign out. Thank y'all for listening to me rant about this Breakfast Club situation. I think it was definitely one of the best interviews that they ever had. So much controversy surrounding the whole situation, you know, and that's what makes it great. The controversy is what makes it great. Controversy sells. Look, I'm about to park right next to the Rolls Royce. Y'all think I'm tripping out here. Signing out, man. Flu.